Hello everyone, and welcome to this crude oil futures review using SmartTools for SmartLevels. The chart is a zero point 0.1 range bar chart based on tick data. The black bars here from the beginning of the chart represent the end of the overnight trading activity. Well, the market opened up here with this long setup in no man's land. This is at 8:01. It was successful, however, the overhead position trading level acting as a magnet for price. The sell setup at 8:28, 2 minutes before the 8:30 news, also reached both profit targets. I took neither of these setups. The market moved higher up to this position trading level. These long setup bars here did not trigger a trade. This short setup is 10 minutes before the 9 o'clock news. Also in no man's land, not a setup that I would take, and I did not. However, it did reach both profit targets. And this swing low here is at 9:01, 1 minute after the release of the news. And then the market started moving up to this overhead position trading level. And by 9:08, we had this swing high. And at 9:09, a pullback and a long setup bar. This is the setup that I did take, even though the setup bar is not validated by the position trading level. The price action validates it, and of course its nearness to the position trading level and the fact that the entry is above it. I exited one contract here at the second profit target, went to break even on the second contract, and exited the second contract here at the overhead day trading level. And I was done for the day. Now let's just go forward to see what's happened. I have this trend line drawn here to show you a potential buy setup that you could have taken. This sell setup bar right here is not really validated by anything. It's at 9:14. Before the stocks open up, however, you can see it reaches both profit targets to the tick. The market drifts lower. This position trading level holds as support, and then the market drifts higher. And this blue setup bar at 9:34, 4 minutes after the stocks open up, is validated by this trend line, not by the smart level, but by the trend line. And you can see the trade reaches both profit targets and the overhead day trading level. We still haven't gotten to the 10 o'clock news, and here's another potential long setup, also successful. And here's a potential short setup. Let me just go forward now. This setup is clearly in no man's land. You would not take this. However, the short setup here is very close to the day trading level, reasonably close, enough to take a chance on a trade. I did not take this and probably would not have. However, you can see it was successful and reached the lower position trading level and lower, and then generated this trend continuation setup after it pulled back from the position trading level. Also reached both profit targets. Again, this is all before the 10 o'clock news. And now as we get closer to the news, things get a little dicier. This is 4 minutes before the news. This is 1 minute before the news here, 9:59. And this is at 1 minute after the news. Also successful setups if you're willing to trade during this fast-moving time. The sell setup was at 10:11. It's invalidated by the smart levels, in my opinion. I wouldn't have taken this setup. Actually, you would have taken the setup off of this bar here, which had an entry right at the position trading level. Also, not a setup I would have taken. And you can see did not reach any profit targets. The market drifted higher, eventually came back down to the position trading level. This setup bar right here at 10:23, validated by the smart levels, eventually goes on to reach both profit targets. Well, that's all she wrote. So long for now.